Okay, so this is really cool. I've got to share what just happened here. All right, so I'm here right now working in drainage system. And actually what I'm doing is I'm collecting garbage. What a day, hey? I'm helping my buddy Nick out and yeah, just making a couple extra dollars just on one of these days. And what a great day. So for the last couple hours, I've been listening to some amazing messages from Steve Backlund about framing my future and the power of my words. And one of the great things that he shared in the message was that if you listen to me talk for an entire day, you get a really good picture of where I'm going with my life and who I am. And the same is true for me. So if you listen to me talk, you'll get a very good picture of who I am and where I'm going and what I'm all about. So I just want to share a really cool testimony about this, because as I hear the message and I deeply take it in, because earlier I was just doing some mowing and some raking, just some maintenance at the strata. And now, of course, working in this pit, collecting garbage, that I've just grown in my belief of who I am, the power of my words, and that God is destined for me to be an absolute positive person and to abolish negativity out of my life. Like abolish it out of my life. And that doesn't mean that I'm real. It doesn't mean that I speak the facts, because the fact might be that I am sick, but I claim victory, and that I speak with optimism, and I speak with passion, and I speak the truth, because I know that this is one of the laws for me to be able to achieve great things. This is one of the laws for me that will work every single time, because as I speak, my faith rises, and my destiny tomorrow and in my future, my destiny next year is going to be greatly determined upon the words that I speak today. So if I want a different tomorrow, then the words that I'm speaking today are very important. So I'm hearing all this, and my buddy Nick comes by, and I just said that, just what I shared with you, to him. And I said, Nick, you know what? This is awesome. And we're mowing, picking up garbage. And I said, this is a great day. And I said to him, Nick, if you followed me around for an entire day and you listened to what I was saying to myself and what I was talking about, you'd get a great picture of who I am and where I'm going in my future. And he says, you bet, buddy. And he just had this gleaming smile, because he too is a man of his words, and he's a man of great words. So I'm hearing this, right? And at around the 9-minute and 30-second mark of this particular audio that I'm listening about faith and words, Steve Backlund is talking about the law of your words, and how there's different laws. There's laws of honor that are universally sound. They're principles that work every time, just like the law of gravity works every single time. The law of gravity for my glove here, it's like, it's gonna work every single time. It will fall down. So there's laws of honor that work every single time. There's honoring your parents. There's all kinds of laws and principles that work every single time. But one of the laws, and most important laws, is the law of my words. So as he's saying things, I start speaking more into my life. And one of the other things that he was sharing in this time was he was sharing about prosperity, and that we aren't where we want to go often because in finances and in prosperity, because of the words that we're speaking. Because my belief system about who I am, what I'm worth, and my poverty mindset keep me to the level that I'm speaking. And I start just abolishing the lies and speaking and declaring the truths of who I am and the abundance that I have as well. And God blessed me with this incredible gift in the slough, in this drainage system, because just as that happened, I looked down. Look at that. That's an Australian $50 note that was washed up. How freaking cool is that? Oh man, look at that. So this $50 note just appears just like that. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna claim this $50 note as a spiritual sign and evidence of my words of prosperity that I'm speaking over my own life, and a sign from God about my own prosperity and what I'm going to achieve in the future because of my words, and the tomorrow and the future that I will have next year because of my words. So I thank you, Steve, for your words that you speak, and I thank you for that testimony that you had as well on your audio, and I just claim this. So what are your words that you're speaking? What are the words that you're speaking? And what are the words that you're talking about right now that will lead you to have a more abundant tomorrow, a more abundant next year?
I was down in the creek earlier and picking up some rubbish, just getting things nice and neat, and reached in my pocket where I put the money from that last job. $50 gone out of my pocket.
He's pretty lucky that Scotty found $50.
Well, that's weird.
Quite weird and
That's
coincidental.
just weird.
Oh
But,
man!
I don't know.
No, I thought you might have had to declare that to the police. until somebody comes forward, it's not yours.
Yeah. They put it in contraband or something?
You give it to the boss. Don't you?
Yeah, you found it on your work site.